Insurance today, 886-9043, or online, BruggemanInsurance.com.
It's a great time of year to lease a new GMC from Sharp Automotive. Lease an all-new 2021 GMC Terrain SLE all-wheel drive, only $339 per month with $1,339 down. Or lease a new 2021 GMC Acadia SLE all-wheel drive, only $369 per month with $1,369 down. 0% financing is available for 72 months in lieu of rebates. Sharps also has 2 remaining 2020 GMC Terrains at closeout pricing. Stop in today or shop online at sharpgm.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
Where do you get free popcorn and ice with the purchase? The Dutch Boy Soft Cloth Car Wash and Gas Station in Watertown. Fill up your vehicle with diesel or gas and receive $1 off at the Dutch Boy Soft Cloth Car Wash. And car wash certificates never expire. The Dutch Boy, East Highway 212, Watertown.
Clean up your act. Do it today. Do it the Dutch Boy Car Wash way.
Welcome back to the Watertown Arena. We get set for the boys' game between Rapid City Central and Watertown. We'll begin with coaches' comments. Brought to you by the South Dakota Division of Consumer Protection. Zach Weavick, head coach of the Watertown Arrows. Coach, Rapid City Central tonight, what do we know about them?
Good ball club. You know, they last year they had a really good year, and they were all juniors. You know, and they ended up qualifying for the state tournament, and you know, I think expectations were high for them this year. And to go with that, at the start of the year, you know, they've had some big wins. They beat Roosevelt here a little bit over a week ago on a buzzer beater, and you know, played with Harrisburg the other night. You know, the day after we played them, played them in an overtime game, and so. They're athletic. They really got 3 guys who can really score it and who are really athletic, and they fill them with a couple bigs and a couple good roll guards who can pick and find their spots to get opportunities. And so, you know, they're playing good basketball.
Looking for a fast-paced game tonight?
Yeah, they do. I mean, they, like I said, there's those 3 guards that are super athletic. They do a good job of getting out and going when they have opportunities. I wouldn't say necessarily as hard as we've seen transition games go here of late, but they still look to pick and choose their opportunities for sure.
What do we have to start getting better at?
You know, the emphasis these last couple of days, you know, you hear me talk a lot about defense and a lot about, you know, just getting better all around defensively. And it's been, you know, it's interesting. The last couple of days, our emphasis was really on the offensive end. And it's hard to play defense, you know, possession after possession when the ball's not going through the net. You know, it almost gets to a point where it's just demoralizing when you don't see the ball go through. And, you know, it just seems like our offensive end, you know, we've just kind of been inefficient here lately. And so we watched some things on film. We spent a really good time on Wednesday looking at things, and then just going out on the practice floor and just, you know, it's not like we're changing big stuff, but it's to get our guys in positions where they can be more successful and starting to recognize things a little bit better. And so, you know, I thought we had 2 really good days of practice of breaking that stuff down and then executing it. Again, you got to see a carryover effect into the weekend. So for us, you know, I hate to say offensive, you know, usually I'm not a very offensive-minded guy, but it's almost that's kind of where we're at right now. And then, again, defensively, you still got to be better. And it's not like we're great defensively. We still got to get better defensively. But just limit mistakes and execute better. You know, I think that's execution this time of the year is so big. And we just need to get back to really executing our stuff, the things that we want to do, and doing it well, you know, and efficiently.
Watertown head coach Zach Weavick on the pregame show. Coach's comments brought to you by the South Dakota Division of Consumer Protection. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to the Arrows on KWAT. The Cobblers on Fox Sports Rapid City, 106.7, 1150. We'll come back in 2 minutes.
With more and more people being at home, chances are you'll access a social media site to stay in touch with family and friends. Before you do this, please check your privacy settings to ensure you're being the safest you can be. For step-by-step instructions on how to check and change your privacy settings for Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, and the like, go to consumer.sd.gov. With questions, contact South Dakota Consumer Protection Division, 1-800-300-1986, or email consumerhelp@state.sd.us.
High school athletics is a huge part of a community. I'm Dr. Ross Schulte, and the team at Family Dental Center would like to recognize and thank the athletes for their hard work and dedication.
And I'm Dr. Amy Schulte. The team at Watertown Family Eye Care is proud of our Aero athletes. We wish them the best as they pursue their dreams.
Family Dental Center.
And Watertown Family Eye Care. 2 great teams, 1 location. 22 19th Street Southeast in Watertown.
Uptown Cleaners will simplify your life with their dry cleaning and laundry service for shirts, suits, dresses, coats, blankets, bedspreads, comforters, and more. With drive-up-to-the-door convenience and same-day service, along with text or email notification when your items are ready for pickup, Uptown Cleaners really does make life easier for you. Uptown Cleaners, 123 5th Street Southeast on Highway 81. Call 882-4041. Uptown Cleaners, proud supporter of Aero Sports.
There's great buys this week at Hy-Vee in Watertown. Frito-Lay's family size chips, $1.68, limit 3. Jack's Original Pizzas, $1.88, limit 4. 80-20 ground beef, 1 pound, $1.97, limit 4. Nabisco snack crackers, $1.76, limit 4. All this week at Hy-Vee in Watertown.
Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle.
Welcome back to the Watertown Arena, joined by Watertown head girls basketball coach Pat McClemens. And Coach, I'm just the radio announcer, and that was a frustrating loss for me. I can't imagine how the coach feels right now.
Yeah, it's disappointing. It is. I mean, we did enough things well up until 3 or 4 minute mark, I suppose, Todd. You got to make free throws down the stretch. We've talked about that for 14 games. That's frustrating. The kids, the kids, again, played. We rebounded well. We defended pretty well. Heckert's awful good for them. She's the best guard we've seen, and that's pretty obvious because I don't know what she ended up with, but it was a lot. And she was just so good off the dribble. She'd get Abby leaning one way and come back with a quick crossover and pull up jump shot. And with the ball screens they're setting, you can't switch it because it's big, and so you can't go under it because she didn't hit the 3. She's just a really good player. But, it's one of those things where we had plenty of opportunities throughout the course of the game and just didn't make enough shots at times and didn't make enough free throws.
First half, we turned the ball over a whole bunch, but second half, we did a better job of taking care of the basketball. But like you said, you got to make shots and you really got to make free throws. We were 7 of 19 from the free throw.
Yeah, and we did everything right in regards to, I thought we got some big offensive rebounds throughout the whole night, but especially in the second half where you get second chance opportunities, and now all of a sudden you're racking up fouls because you're going to get in the bonus because you are being aggressive, and that was good for us. But like you said, I mean, when you're 6 of 19 from the line, and how many of those are front ends? At least 2 or 3 or 4 of them are for sure, going back to first half, second half, whatever you want to look at. So, again, we're doing a lot of things really, really well, Todd. And I think just as frustrated as you are, so are the kids, so am I, because we're doing enough things right on the gritty things you have to do. We defend and we rebound. If we could make some shots, we'd be dangerous, and I truly think that. I mean, if we figure out one night where the ball goes in the basket, and it hurt not having a couple kids because our depth really showed. Kids got tired. Orton and Jade and Kayla did a great job coming in and giving us minutes, but it would have helped to have Macy and Kendall for sure.
What do we see tomorrow from Stevens?
Stevens awful athletic and awful quick, and they will get up and guard you 94 feet. And so, that's a bigger challenge for us, I think, going into that, just because kids with a lot of athletic ability really take us out of things and really push us away from the basket. So, we'll watch some film tonight, have a short scout tomorrow, just, like everybody else on back-to-backs like this, and you play right away tomorrow. it's more about kids just coming out and playing and trying to get some rest tonight and be ready for tomorrow.
All right, thanks, Pat.
Thanks, Todd.
Watertown head coach Pat McClemens, and we'll take a timeout. We're getting close to the introduction of the starting lineups for this boys matchup between Watertown and Rapid City Central. We'll pause. We'll come back in 2 minutes.
Oh, honey, everything okay?
Oh, yeah. Oh, better than okay. You should have seen it. Stopped for gas, then I saw it. Hunting, fishing, deli, snacks, coffee, and I ate, and it was like they had everything I wanted.
Slow down, cowboy. Where is this place?
Oh, come on, I'll show you. It's amazing.
Lake Stop 20 has just about everything you need. Fuel, snacks, beverages, even breakfast made with real fresh eggs. Lake Stop 20, located on Highway 20 in Watertown.
A bank's foundation is your foundation by providing exceptional services you value. American Bank and Trust is now open in Watertown with 15 locations serving eastern South Dakota. American Bank and Trust offers robust banking and trust services complemented with today's technology. It's a new Watertown bank led by bankers you already know. So make it your new bank. American Bank and Trust, 1600 4th Street Northeast Watertown. Member FDIC.
Valentine's Day is just around the corner. The Blossom Shop in downtown Watertown has everything that you need to make your Valentine's Day much more special this year. Flowers and cards, chocolates, plants, and much more. The Blossom Shop, they also deliver. Place your order today while you're thinking about it, and you don't forget about it. The Blossom Shop, 605-753-4444, or stop in at 115 East Kemp Avenue, downtown Watertown. The Blossom Shop in downtown Watertown. Check them out on Facebook.
This is Dustin with Active Heating. Participation in extracurricular activities helps develop the skills necessary for tomorrow's leaders. Active Heating is always striving to be the best, just like the Arrows. Knowledge, trust, communication, and a relentless pursuit of a common goal are what make the Watertown Arrows and our team at Active Heating so great. Thanks, Arrows, for your hard work and determination and for getting active in our school and community.
And our three-point winner for that first game was Kathy Young.
From that girls' game, the McDonald's Arrow player of the game, Maddie Rohde, and Maddie will receive a combo meal courtesy of McDonald's, our player of the game for the Watertown Arrows in that first ball game. Starting lineups coming up for you in just a few seconds here, brought to you by Glacial Lakes Orthopedics. Live audio and video stream on our website at gowatertown.net. It's brought to you by Sharp Automotive. Check it out, gowatertown.net. Local sports, and it's Watertown Video 1 tonight for the live audio and video stream at gowatertown.net. Nick Bentine on the streaming camera this evening in the Watertown Arena. So the Arrows gathered around their bench, Rapid City heading to theirs, and we will have the introduction of the starting lineups coming up for you, and we will get those once again from public address announcer Mark Panic, courtside.
Jeff Schroeder, Ryan Ryder, and Lee Saylor. Lights started out at first ball for Collins of Rapid City Central. Starting guard line to 15, wearing 2, Julian Swallow. Back guard at 53, team wearing 3, Lincoln Swallow. At over 6 to 16, wearing 13, Cole Langston. At guard at 6 to 16, wearing 22, Ryder Henning. Head center, 6 team wearing 32, John Crowder. Assistant coaches are Vince Speeds, Connor Burchell, Mackenzie Casey, Chase Smith, Dylan Hayes, James Dolan, And Tanner Thompson, head coach of Conference, is TJ Hayes. Out there from the goal, let's meet the Arrows, starting 11. Starting over the 16 number 2, Jackson Lindstrom. At guard, 6'3", senior number 4, Dawson Schmidt. At guard, 6'2", junior number 12, Robert. At guard, 11, senior number 22, Dale Stevenson. And forward, 6'1", junior, wearing 42,
Starting lineups brought to you by Glacial Lakes Orthopedics. Swallow, Meisman, Henney, and Crowder for the Cobblers. Engstrom, Schmidt, Norberg, Stevenson, and Cole Holden for the Watertown Arrows. It'll be Cole Meisman at 6'6" and a senior to jump center against Dawson Schmidt to get this game underway here this evening. And we are set to go. The official stepping into the center circle, and he'll toss the ball up. And he does. Tip controlled by Rapid City's Crowder. He gives off to Julian Swallow. Left side of the key to Meisman. Left wing it goes to Henney. Henney on the baseline drive. Gets it in the lane area. Stepping to the basket. Jumping it up. No good. But a foul going to be called on the play. Into the free throw line, Cole Meisman will go for 2. Foul goes on Cale Stevenson, number 1. Meisman at the line for 2. First one by Cole Meisman is up and in. Second free throw coming here for Meisman. He puts that one up and in. 2-0 Cobblers. Jackson Engstrom to inbound the ball. Man D by Rapid City. Drew Norberg will advance the basketball. Man-to-man D. Drifts off. Bounce pass top of the key to Cole Holden. Gives off to Engstrom. Right wing. Right baseline to Dawson Schmidt. Slashes to the glass. Gives left baseline to Norberg. His 15-footer's up and in. Drew Norberg cashes it in. 2-2. Down the right side on the run. Micah Swallow lost the ball off his leg and out of bounds. Turnover number 1 on the Cobblers. 2-2 score just underway in the first quarter. Dawson Schmidt will advance it for Watertown, defended by Meisman. Dawson, right side of the top of the key. Bounce pass to Cale, left wing. Cale, top of the key to Engstrom, right side of the key to Dawson. Dawson stops. Nice give and go to Cole Holden for the lay-in. Or pick and roll, I guess I should say. 4-2 lead. Julian Swallow leaves it back for Meisman. Meisman across the timeline in a double team. Cross court, nearly knocked away, was knocked away by Engstrom. Controlled by Micah Swallow. Splits the double team, goes to the glass, can't get it to go. But the offensive rebound by Crowder is up and good. 4-4 tie, minute and a half gone first quarter. Dawson Schmidt across the timeline. Left wing pass to Drew Norberg. Norberg, couple of dribbles up front, right side of the key to Engstrom, right wing to Dawson. Tries to drive baseline, kicks it corner for Norberg, knocked out of there by Micah Swallow. Arrows will inbound left of their own basket on the baseline. 17 seconds to go in the shot clock. Dawson Schmidt will toss it in. Dawson looks in, bounces it underneath to Engstrom, top of the key to Norberg way outside, left wing to Dawson. Down the lane, he's hand-checked and fouled by Meisman. Meisman gets his first, team number 1. Fresh 35 for the Arrows, who will inbound left of their own basket on the baseline. Dawson to toss it in. Schmidt comes into Cale Stevenson, left wing, top of the key to Drew Norberg. Drew wants to hand to Dawson and does. Between the circles, Drew on the right wing way outside. Top of the key to Cole Holden. Arrows weave. Cole going to hand it off to Dawson Schmidt. Double pick for Norberg in the corner. Open for 3 off the rim. Rebound taken down by Rapid City. Henny gets it down the left side to Julian Swallow. Julian gives right wing to Micah Swallow. Micah holds it high, now puts it on the floor. Drives on Cole Holden. Nice strong move. Can't get the layup to go, though. Rebound to Dawson Schmidt. Lead pass to Norberg. Left wing, pull up three. Good. Drew Norberg hits the three. 7-4 Arrows. 8-8-6, 8-4, 4-4. Julian Swallow back to Meisman against a little token pressure by the Arrows. Swallow still in the backcourt. Julian lobs it ahead to Meisman. Meisman on the dribble to the glass. He'll scoop it up with the left hand, no good. Rebound taken down by Crowder, but knocked out of bounds by Dawson Schmidt. Into the ball game, Mac Johnson. Also in the ball game, Cohen Kranz for Watertown. Inbound left wing to Julian Swallow. Goes top of the key to Meisman. Meisman steps left side of the lane. Stops there. Goes to Micah Swallow on the right wing. To Meisman. Left wing three-point jumper. Good. Meisman hits the shot. Makes it a 7-7 score. Cohen Kranz misses a layup on the other end. On the run, Micah Swallow. Swallow left side of the top of the key. Swallow gives on the left wing to Crowder. Top of the circle to Julian Swallow. Julian looks at Cutters, gives to Meisman, who traveled in the lane. Turnover 2 on the Cobblers. Arrows will play it in. 7-7 score, 4:38 to go here in the first quarter of play. Ball tossed into Dawson Schmidt. He'll advance it to the north end, defended by Cole Meisman. Dawson across the timeline, gives on the right wing to Mac Johnson. Johnson, top of the key to Norberg, fakes the three, goes to the glass. He'll lay it up off balance, no good. Rebound taken down by Crowder, gives to Meisman, ahead on the right wing to Micah Swallow. Top of the key, Meisman with it, gives to Swallow on the right wing. Swallow works off a high pick, goes on the slash to the basket. Hand check foul on Mac Johnson. Number 1 on Mac, team 2 on the Arrows. Engstrom in, Cale Stevenson in, Cole Holden goes out, Norberg goes out. Julian Swallow will inbound the ball right of his own basket on the baseline. Lobs it in to Crowder. Crowder left side of the key to Micah Swallow. To Julian right side of the key. Down low to Crowder. Right corner Meisman for three off the rim. Mac Johnson with the rebound. Gives it up to Dawson. 7-7 score halfway through the first quarter. Stop and go. Dawson went to the basket, lost the ball, or had it blocked out of bounds. Basketball belongs to the Arrows. They'll inbound right of their own basket on the baseline. Dawson to put it in play. Dawson Schmidt comes into Engstrom. Hands to Dawson on the right wing. Dawson off double pick. Pick and roll to Cale Stevenson. Missed the lay-in. Rebound taken down by Micah Swallow. Micah had the ball taken away by Dawson Schmidt. Dawson goes the other way and is fouled by Julian Swallow. Julian gets his first, team second. Dawson Schmidt to the free throw line for 2. 3:32 to go first quarter of play. 7-7 is our score. Dawson Schmidt for 2. First one is airborne and good. Live audio and video stream on our website at gowatertown.net. Liam Porter in the ball game. Also in the ball game comes Rio Nutter. Dawson Schmidt with a second free throw try coming here. Second one for Dawson on the way and no good. Rebound down to Cole Meisman. Meisman will bring it up court himself. Races it across the timeline. Turns around, works off a high pick. Tries to split a double team. Looks back door. Nearly lost the ball. Got it to Julian Swallow, left wing. Julian on the crossover to the glass. Nice quick move and laid it in. Julian Swallow with the hoop makes it 9-8. Fast break by the Arrows. Mac Johnson inside to Engstrom. Had his shot blocked out of there by Micah Swallow. Julian on the drive. Scores the layup. Julian with 2 straight hoops makes it 11-8 in favor of Rapid City Central. Kale Stevenson on the cut to Cohen Kranz. Right corner Dawson for 3 off the rim. Rebound taken down by Micah Swallow. Micah will bring it up himself, 11-8 Cobblers. Swallow lobs it free throw line area to Porter, hands it off to Meisman. Step back 3 for Meisman, short on the rim. Rebounded by Jackson Engstrom. Dawson ahead to Cohen Kranz. Kranz threw it away. Loose ball picked up on the breakout. Meisman. He's going to leave it. Oh, trying to dunk it on the lob that time was Micah Swallow, but it did not go in. Jackson Engstrom with the rebound. Timeout taken by Watertown. 11-8 Cobblers. 2:14 to go first quarter. Back in 30.
The wake up early, do a little studying, take the dog out, finish that audiobook until the very end, finish that workout, then stop by McDonald's for breakfast and somehow manage to do it all before that 10 a.m. meeting meal. There's a meal for every morning at McDonald's.
Enjoy one of our new bakery sweets, like a cinnamon roll, apple fritter, or blueberry muffin, with an any size premium roast coffee or soft drink for just $3. Price of participation may vary. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Arrows take that time out. Cobblers lead 11-8, 2:14 to go here in quarter number 1. Jackson Engstrom will inbound the ball on the right sideline. The Arrows kind of got caught up in the pace of the game going up and down, and I think Coach wants to slow it down, run some offense. Kale Stevenson to Cohen Kranz, back to Kale, top of the key. Double pick for Norberg, left wing 3 off, no good. Rebound down to Julian Swallow. Julian to the basket. He'll scoop it up and score it again. 3 straight hoops for Julian Swallow, and the Arrows turn it over the other way. Ball pinballs around. Jump ball going to be called. It'll be basketball to the Arrows, so it will not result in a turnover. Arrows will inbound right of their own basket on the baseline. 13-8 Cobblers, 1:45 to go in the first quarter. Drew Norberg to toss it in. Drew looks in, lobs it out front to Kale Stevenson. Right wing to Cole Holden, then to Norberg. Norberg, left-hand dribble, right side of the top of the key. Right wing to Kale Stevenson. Quick 3 by Kale is good. Makes it a 13-11 lead for the Cobblers. Arrows in a 1-2-2 three-quarter court. Norberg with the steal. Norberg on the drive down the lane. A bump and a foul going to be called on the drive. And I think it'll go against Micah Swallow, and that'll be his first. Into the game for the Cobblers, Aiden Prudich. Prudich, a 6'1 senior. Arrows will inbound left of their own basket on the baseline. Dawson to put it in play. Looking in, bounces underneath to Cole Holden. Cole gets it right wing to Kale. Top of the key to Norberg. Norberg left wing to Schmidt. Right side of the top of the key to Norberg. Baseline, step back, looks. Tried to bounce it inside, threw it off the leg of Aiden Prudich. Arrows will inbound right of their own basket on the baseline. 1:10 to go first quarter. 13-11 Cobblers. Dawson to put it in play, does so to Cole Holden. Right side of the key, Kale. Gives to Dawson, right wing. Dawson off the pick. Dawson on the drive. Tried to force it inside, got it to Cole. Then to Kale. He laid it up and in and drew the foul, and he gets a chance at a three-point play. Did not see who that foul was on. Meisman got called for it. Number 2 on Cole Meisman. And he'll come out of the game as Riker Henney comes in to replace him. At the free throw line is Kale Stevenson. Kale's free throw is up and no good. Rebound taken down by Micah Swallow. 13-13 our score, under a minute to go first quarter. Micah Swallow threw it away, turnover number 5. Dawson leads the break for the Arrows, 2-on-4 disadvantage. Bulls his way to the basket, but he gets called for an offensive foul. That'll be number 1 on Dawson. That is turnover number 2 against Watertown. Oh, they didn't. I thought the way he indicated, he made this offensive foul sign, but it was not. It was on Liam Porter, and Dawson will go to the line for a chance at a conventional 3. Does not convert that, but the Arrows lead 15-13. I thought he was giving the go the other way offensive foul sign that time. Micah Swallow, baseline drive, steps by Cale Stevenson and draws the foul. Arrows are trying to take charges on Julian and Micah Swallow, and they're doing it very unsuccessfully as both of those guys are cat quick and able to sidestep a defender. Cale got his foul called on him, his second. Micah Swallow free throw is on the way and good. Good-looking athletic player, Micah Swallow, 6'3", and then Julian is just lightning quick at 5'10". Another free throw coming here from Micah Swallow. Second free throw for Micah is up and in. He goes out. Julian replaces him. We're tied 15 all, 31 to go first quarter. Dawson Schmidt will advance it, and it's a 1-2-2 zone this trip by the Cobblers. On the right wing, Norberg, top of the key to Dawson. Norberg, right wing. Dawson, top of the key. Dawson holds the ball, now puts it on the floor, left side of the key to Cohen, right wing to Dawson, right corner Norberg. Skip pass, top of the key to Holden. Dawson, pull-up jumper, right wing, goes in from 10 feet away. Long three-quarter court shot, not before the buzzer. End of one, Arrows 17, Cobblers 15. Back in 1 minute.
At Great Western Bank, they know that champions play as one. One team with one goal. They know that champions don't just happen. They are built with determination and the right mix of coaching and teammates. You can count on Great Western Bank as a trustworthy teammate that will go the extra mile to help you win. To learn more, visit your nearest branch today and become part of a winning team. Great Western Bank, making life great. Member FDIC.
If all you want is a sip of water at the kitchen sink, any filter will do. I want better water in the laundry, better water in the bathroom, better water at every tap, in every room for everyone in my home. Every time, everywhere I use water, every day. So I got a whole home filtration system from Culligan. Now I ask you, how long will it take for you to call the Culligan man?
Hey, Culligan Man.
I'm Jason Hansen, your local Culligan Man in Watertown. Call us today at 886-4830.
In that quarter, the Cobblers 5 of 11 from the field, 1-3, 4 for 4 from the line, but 5 turnovers. The Arrows 7 of 15, 2 threes, 1 for 3 from the line, 2 turnovers. Second quarter set to get underway. Ball tossed into Julian Swallow. Julian across the timeline, left side of the top of the key to Henney. Henney on the drive, picks up his dribble after one, hands it off to Nutter. Right wing it goes to Micah Swallow, top of the key to Julian. Julian wants to drive, crossover, lost the ball. Turnover number 6, long lead pass ahead to Cale Stevenson, lays it in. Cale's got 7, it's 19-15 Arrows. Julian Swallow will advance the ball. Julian gives on the right wing to Micah Swallow. Lob pass inside. Dawson Schmidt takes it away. Dawson on the dribble to the north end. Dawson bounce pass nicely to Mac Johnson, who missed the lay-in. Rebound taken down that time by Crowder. Across the timeline, left wing it goes to Henney. Henney gets a high pick from Crowder. Pick and roll wasn't there. Left wing to Nutter. Julian Swallow and goes inside to Josh Crowder, who was held by Cale Stevenson, and that'll be his 3rd personal foul. Micah Swallow will inbound, lobs it into Meisman, gives it back to Micah. He'll hand it off to Nutter. Nutter down in the left corner. Meisman for 3, no good. Rebound taken down by Reese Stark. Stark across the timeline for the Arrows. Reese hands it off to Norberg. Top of the key to Dawson. Back door to Reese. Reese steps. He'll lay it up. Doesn't get it to go. Mac Johnson rebounds and lays it in. Mac Johnson with the hoop. 21-15 Arrows on top. Across the timeline, Julian Swallow gives to Micah on the right wing. Micah gets a high pick from Crowder. Goes top of the circle. Micah on the dribble against Johnson. Crossover, heading to the hole. Double clutch lay-in. Nicely done by Micah Swallow. He's got 4. 21-17 Arrows. Norberg lobs to Johnson on the right wing. Mack holds the ball. Gives to Reese Stark on the cut. Stark to Johnson in the right corner. Looks inside for Holden. Right side of the key to Norberg. Norberg on the dribble one time. Looks back door. Got it to Dawson Schmidt. Dawson lost it. Picked up, battle for the loose ball. It'll be jump ball, and it'll belong to the Watertown Arrows. Jackson Engstrom in. Mac Young goes out. Dawson Schmidt will inbound the ball right of his own basket on the baseline with 11 seconds on the shot clock. Lob inside to Norberg. Norberg fakes the handoff to Engstrom. Dribbles against Meisman. Tries to split the double team. Stops, turns, fires short. Rebound, tapped around, out of bounds. Nope, saved by Dawson Schmidt. Dawson goes baseline. He had it blocked as he went up for the shot. Loose ball, Micah Swallow. He goes down as he goes to the basket. Foul going to be called against the Watertown Arrows on the play. Micah gets up holding his right hip. Foul will go on Reese Stark, his first. Micah Swallow limping on his right hip there. Julian to inbound the ball. Looks into Micah, not open. Now lobs it in the lane to Micah. He puts it up and in. Nicely done. 6 for Micah Swallow, 6 for Julian Swallow. 21-19 Arrows on top. Man-to-man D by the Cobblers. Reese Stark on the left wing. Hands to Dawson. Dawson on the dribble. Dawson works off a Cole Holden pick, kind of an illegal one. Dawson, right wing to Drew Norberg. Skip pass to Dawson, left wing, deep 3 off the rim. Rebound taken down by Julian Swallow. Ahead to Micah, to the basket. Doesn't go, but 2 shots coming for Micah Swallow. Foul will go against Dawson Schmidt, and that is his first. At the free throw line is Micah Swallow for 2. He's 2 for 2 from there. First one is on the way and good. 4:51 to go first half. It's 21-20 Arrows on top. Another free throw coming here from Micah Swallow. Sends that one on the way and puts it in. Micah Swallow with 8 points in the ball game. Tied at 21 with 4:48 to go in the first half. Dawson Schmidt to the north end, left wing to Reese Stark. Free throw line area to Engstrom. Dawson goes off a pick, kicks it corner to Norberg. Norberg, left-hand dribble, drifts back out top of the key. Left side of the key to Holden, left wing to Engstrom. Top of the key to Dawson. Kicks it out to Holden, looks back door, gives to Norberg. 8 on the shot clock. Drew on the dribble. Drew to the glass. Drew for the layup. Score it. 7 for Drew Norberg. 23-21 Arrows. 4 minutes and 10 seconds to go here in the first half. Man-to-man D by Watertown. Julian Swallow to Micah on the left wing. Gets a high pick behind the back dribble in traffic. Foul before the shot going to be called on the play. And that is going to go on Cole Holden. And to the free throw line will go Micah Swallow, and he'll be there for a 1-and-1. 4 minutes exactly on the clock, 23-21 in favor of Watertown. Micah's 4 for 4 from the line. Bends the knees, sends that free throw up and in. Second one coming here for Micah Swallow. Five bounces, bends the knees, sends the ball up, in and out. Tipped by Meisman, doesn't go. Loose ball controlled by Crowder, and Prudich, or Nutter, I should say, goes right wing. Long three by Micah goes in. Micah Swallow with the three. 25-23 in favor of Rapid City now. 3.5 to go first half. Cohen Kranz looks at a 2-3 zone. Dawson Schmidt, top of the key to Norberg. Engstrom on the right wing. Jackson dumps it in the lane to Dawson. Turnaround 10-footer, rims out. Whistle, rebounding foul on Cole Holden. For Cole Holden, that'll be his second personal foul. And Cole Meisman will go to the line for a 1-1. Mac Johnson back in the ball game. 3:26 to go first half. It's 25-23 Cobblers. Free throw by Cole Meisman is on the way and good. Meisman with 6 points in the ball game, and he earns the bonus. Second one by Cole Meisman is on the way and on the mark. 7 for Meisman, 27-23 in favor of Rapid City. 2-3 zone here by the Cobblers. Maybe it's a 1-2-2. Mac Johnson, right side of the key to Dawson Schmidt. Norberg in the right corner. Skip pass left wing to Engstrom. Top of the key, down low to Mac. Kicks it out to Norberg for a three. Nicely done offensively for the Arrows. Good rotation. And Drew was open for the three. 26-27 in favor of the Cobblers. Julian Swallow gives off to Meisman. Hands off to Micah. Left side of the key to Nutter. Hands off to Julian on the weave out front. Julian to Micah in the right corner. Lob for the big guy who can't lay it in, and that was Josh Crowder. Loose ball controlled by the Arrows. Norberg, right wing to Cole Kranz, to the basket. Kranz threw it away. Turnover number 3. Meisman leads the break. He threw it away. Dawson Schmidt with the steal goes the other direction. Dawson on the dribble, going to be hand-checked and fouled by Meisman. And for Cole Meisman, that'll be his third personal foul. Devin Lewis in the ball game for the Arrows. Riker Henney in the ball game for the Cobblers, and also Jace Brown in the ball game. Inbound to Devin Lewis, left wing, left baseline. Dawson for three, too hard. Rebound, Mac Johnson's over the back. Free throws coming here for Jace Brown. Good block out that time by Jace Brown, as Mac Johnson had no chance to get to that basketball. Jace Brown did a great job of boxing him out. Mac at that point just needs to let it go, but he tried to go over the back and picked up his second foul. Jace Brown, a 6'2 junior at the line for a 1-1. Free throw is up and no good. Rebound, Norberg. Over the back foul going to be called on Micah Swallow, his second. Norberg will walk to the north end and he'll shoot a 1-1. 2:16 to go first half. 27-26, Cobblers on top. Drew Norberg at the line for a 1-1. He's got 10 points in the ball game. Free throw by Drew is up and good. He earns the bonus. 27 all, 2:16 to go first half. Second free throw coming here for Drew Norberg. Rims out. Rebound to Micah Swallow. Gives off to Julian. Julian across the timeline. Back to Micah, left side of the key. Left wing it goes to Henney. Down low to Julian. Swallow turns, steps, looks. Lobs right wing to Henney. Henney stops on the baseline. Nice cut by Brown. Brown traveled with the ball, though. Had a nice cut to the basket, and then once he got the ball, wasn't sure what to do with it and traveled. 27 all, 1:59 to go here in the first half of play. Dawson Schmidt will walk it up and look at a 1-2-2 zone by Rapid City. Dawson left wing to Drew. Drew way outside. Skip pass to Dawson, right wing. Dawson to Drew, right of the lane. Turn around 12-footer, high off the rim and in. Drew Norberg's got 13 in the first half. Arrows lead 29-27. Ball tossed into Julian Swallow. Swallow across the 10-second line to Micah on the right wing. Micah looks inside for Crowder, slashes to the basket, reverse dribble. Foul going to be called on Jackson Engstrom on the play. For Jackson, that'll be his first, and that'll send to the free throw line Micah Swallow. He's 5 out of 6 from the line. He gets 2 shots here. 29-27 in favor of Watertown, 1:20 to go in the half. Free throw by Micah Swallow is up and good. Micah Swallow now has 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points. The scoreboard has 15, but they gave 2 of Julian's points to Micah. Second free throw is up and good. 29 all, 1:18 to go here in the first half. 1-2-2 zone by the Cobblers. Norberg, left wing to Dawson Schmidt. Baseline, kicks it, top of the key. Drew open for 3, hits it. Drew Norberg, 16 first half points. Arrows lead 32-29. Somebody must have hit the ball out of bounds, so the Arrows got a warning, I think, for hitting the ball after it went through the hoop. I didn't see what actually happened, but that's my guess, is after the ball came out of the net, an Arrow must have batted it, and that's why they got warned. Julian Swallow, right corner to Micah. Micah lobs top of the key to Henny. Henny holds the ball outside. Goes to Julian Swallow between the circles. Left wing to Jace Brown. Left side of the lane to Crowder. Kicks it right baseline to Henny for 3. Hits it. Riker Henny's first shot is a 3. Ties the game at 32. 1-2-2 zone. Right wing Devin Lewis. Right corner to Engstrom. Lewis on the right wing. Skip pass to Dawson left wing. Dawson, skip pass right baseline. Devin for 3. Line drive was short. Rebound ripped out of there by Engstrom, but then he threw it away. On the break, Julian Swallow lays it in. Julian's got 8. 34-32 in favor of the Cobblers. Arrows got to shoot. Engstrom turns it over. Micah Swallow throws one into the crowd, trying for the long shot, and it went over the basket. So the Arrows end with 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. Cobblers lead at halftime, 34-32. You're listening to the Arrows on KWAT, the Cobblers, on Fox Sports Rapid City, 106.7, 1150. Let's take a 3-minute timeout.
This is Dr. Casey Johnson of Glacier Lakes Orthopedics in Watertown. My partners, Dr. Michael Venner and Dr. Jerry Reiber, and I would like to extend best wishes for safe and successful sports season for all of our area athletes. We are proud to continue to provide on the field and in the office sports medicine and orthopedic surgery services for all the Arrow and all Watertown area athletic programs. For an appointment today, call 882-2630 or go online and visit us at glaciallakes.orthopedics.com.
Hi, this is Doris from Kapeska Lodge. Wilkie's Kapeska Lodge's store has been Lake Kapeska's mini mall for over 60 years, with a convenience store, hunting and fishing supplies, live bait, and 2021 hunting and fishing licenses. Arrows, keep working to win the game. Kapeska Lodge is proud to be the Wilkie's family of arrows. It's first to Kapeska Lodge and then to the lake.
To achieve great things, it takes a great team. Attacker Plumbing and Heating Andor Incorporated, they have the get it done and then some team of talented, passionate people who will get the job done right. The service techs and those behind the scenes work together to provide top-notch service that you've come to expect from Tacker Plumbing and Heating Andor Incorporated for over 60 years. The business that service built.
Call on the business that service built. Call Tacker.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies ask, what's your salary? At Northwestern Mutual, we ask, what's your story? We know building the right financial plan requires more than money. That's why we start by asking the right questions, listening to what matters most to you, then guide you every step of the way to help you make sure the future you imagine becomes the future you achieve. Plan your financial story with Northwestern Mutual. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Contact Bill Keller in the Watertown office of Northwestern Mutual.
This is Casey from Stony Brook Suites Assisted Living. We have a variety of suite layouts to suit your personal needs, from a comfortable studio suite all the way up to our 2-bedroom suites. We have just the room for you. We are proud to offer the largest suites in the area, providing the amount of space you desire. All of our suites and amenities are on one level, providing ease and peace of mind for family. Stop in today for a cup of coffee and a tour of our beautiful facility. We are located at 500 16th Avenue Northeast, or give us a call at 882-0013.
Life is sweet in Stony Brook Suites.
Brian's Glass is a proud supporter of high school athletics and wishes all of the Watertown Arrows athletes good luck during the year. Brian's Glass can assist you with commercial and residential glass needs and is also able to assist you with your windshield needs. For all of your glass needs, contact Brian's Glass at 886-5328. That's Brian's Glass, 886-5328. And go Arrows.
Halftime brought to you by the Perkins Family Restaurant. It is 34-32 in favor of the Cobblers here at halftime. Stats brought to you by Bruggeman Insurance. For Rapid City, they were 5 of 11 in the first quarter, 5 of 9 in the second quarter, 10 of 20 at halftime for the Cobblers. They have 3 3-point baskets made, 11 of 13 from the free throw line, 9 turnovers in the first half of play. For Watertown, 7 of 15 first quarter, 6 of 14 second. That's 13 of 29 at halftime. The Arrows have 4 3-point baskets made. That's 44% shooting for Watertown. The Arrows were 2 of 5 from the free throw line, turned the ball over 5 times in that first half of play. Individual leading scorers, Micah Swallow with 14 at halftime for Rapid City. 8 points for Julian Swallow. 7 for Cole Meisman. 3 points for Riker Henney and 2 for Josh Crowder. Meisman has 3 fouls and Micah Swallow has 2 in that first half of play. For Watertown, Drew Norberg was 16 in the first half. Cale Stevenson with 7. Dawson Schmidt with 5. 2 points for Mac Johnson. The Arrows have 3 fouls on Cale Stevenson. 2 fouls on Cole Holden. And 2 fouls on Mac Johnson as well in that first half of play. Stats brought to you by Bruggeman Insurance. Halftime brought to you by the Perkins Family Restaurant. 34-32 in favor of Rapid City Central. Cobblers won the sophomore game 61-53 for boys. The Cobblers, Arrows won the JV game 64-54 for boys. The Cobblers won the girls game earlier 41-32 over the Watertown Arrows. You're listening to the Arrows on KWAT, the Cobblers on Fox Sports Rapid City 106.7, 1150. We'll take a timeout. It's halftime, 34-32 Cobblers, back in 2 minutes.
Before and after the game, make sure you stop into your Watertown Perkins. They're famous for breakfast, but you'll also love their lunches and dinners. Conveniently located at the corner of Highways 81 and 212. At Perkins, you'll find quality fresh food, freshly baked pies and muffins. And it's all in a clean, relaxing, and friendly atmosphere. So come on in and bring your appetite. Your Watertown Perkins. We'll do the rest.
Let the team at Bruggeman Insurance in Watertown help you with your game plan. For over 50 years, the team at Bruggeman Insurance has been helping people make good, sound decisions when choosing health and life insurance, Medicare supplement, and long-term care insurance. and executing a sound financial game plan. So call Vince or Carla or Bridget Rammel at Bruggeman Insurance today, 886-9043, or online, BruggemanInsurance.com. Human Service Agency in Watertown is here to help you with professional, individual, and family therapy, including in-home therapy for the entire family, psychiatric medication evaluations, home visits, group services, chemical abuse treatment, and addiction evaluations with intensive outpatient treatment and aftercare. Human Service Agency has 24/7, 365 crisis support. Call 886-0123, 886-0123. Also, you may utilize telemedicine, and all insurance is accepted. Are you a competitive parent? If so, keep your kids drug and alcohol free. It's a fact. One night of drinking can undo as much as 14 days of athletic training. Student athletes are expected to demonstrate year-round behavior that reflects positively on the individual, the school, and the community. The use of alcohol, tobacco, marijuana, and other drug use is not allowed. Student athletes need the support of parents, community members, teachers, and coaches. Be strong. Be the influence. Keep our youth alcohol and drug free. A message from the Watertown Healthy Youth Coalition and the Watertown Tobacco Free Coalition.
34-32 in favor of Rapid City Central here at halftime. Halftime brought to you by the Perkins Family Restaurant. Tomorrow, Rapid City Stevens will be here in the arena. Preliminary games start at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Varsity girls game at 1, boys game after that. Our airtime approximately 12:40 tomorrow for that girls game, and the boys game about 15 minutes after the girls game tomorrow. We'll have them both right here on KWAT Radio. You've been listening to the Perkins Family Restaurant Halftime Show. 34-32 Cobblers. Second half comes your way in 1 minute.
This is Dustin with Active Heating. Participation in extracurricular activities helps develop the skills necessary for tomorrow's leaders. Active Heating is always striving to be the best, just like the Arrows. Knowledge, trust, communication, and a relentless pursuit of a common goal are what make the Watertown Arrows and our team at Active Heating so great. Thanks, Arrows, for your hard work and determination, and for getting active in our school and community.
Midwest Medical believes that independence starts at home. This is Paul, and we are your local SEAC provider, which means we can offer accessibility solutions by modifying your home to meet your needs. We can increase the use, safety, and comfort of your home, all while increasing your independence. Midwest Medical offers assistive equipment like stair lifts, barrier-free showers, walk-in tubs, ramps, overhead lifts, and more. Call us at 882-4210 and let us help you stay in your home longer.
Midwest Medical, the name to know in home care.
(34-32) our score as we get set for the second half of action here this evening. Live audio and video stream on our website at gowatertown.net. Brought to you by Sharp Automotive. Gowatertown.net. Local sports, Watertown Video 1, and it's brought to you by Sharp Automotive. It'll be Rapid City ball to start the second half of play, and it'll be Cole Meisman to put it in play. Meisman will toss it back court to Julian Swallow across the timeline. Man D. Meisman right side of the key, hands to Micah Swallow. Left side of the key to Henny. Hands to Julian Swallow. And a foul going to be called on Cole Holden out front. Cole Holden will get his third personal foul. And it'll be a throw-in for Rapid City. They toss it into Julian Swallow. Right side of the key to Cole Meisman. Hands it off to Micah Swallow. Left side of the key to Henny. Henny hands it off to Julian Swallow. Julian, backdoor hook pass, knocked away. Picked up by Crowder. Left corner to Henny. Not necessarily the way you design it, but it worked. Henny hits the three. 37-32 Cobblers. Norberg across the timeline, looks at a 1-2-2. Right wing to Cale Stevenson. Top of the key to Dawson. Dawson gives to Norberg, left wing. Top of the key to Dawson Schmidt. Schmidt goes right wing to Cale Stevenson. Top of the key to Cole Holden. Left wing Dawson. Flat three is no good. Rebound taken down by Norberg. He tries to go on the drive. Can't get the shot off. Cale Stevenson goes top of the key to Schmidt. Left baseline to Engstrom. Dawson, top of the key. Right wing. Nope. Right corner. Cale Stevenson's quick three is off the rim. No good. Rebound taken down by Micah Swallow. Micah heads to the north end. He works on Cole Holden. Crossover, spin to the glass, and a foul going to be called on Jackson Engstrom. Jackson Engstrom with his second personal. Micah Swallow back to the line. 2, 4, 6, 8. He'll have tries 9 and 10 here in the first half, or in the ball game. Micah's first free throw is up and off the rim, no good. He is 7 of 9 from the free throw line now. He has 14 points. Next free throw by Micah is up and good. 38-32 in favor of Rapid City. Right wing Norberg, top of the key to Dawson. Schmidt against the 1-2-2. Norberg on the right wing. Deep in the left corner to Cale. Gives to Dawson, left wing. Skip pass right wing Norberg. Fakes the three. Back to Dawson, left wing to Cale, left baseline. On the drive, kicks it top of the key to Dawson. 15-footer left side of the key doesn't go. Rebound to Engstrom. He gets it out to Dawson. Kicks it right baseline. Norberg open for three. Good. Drew's got 19 in the ball game now, and it's 38-35 Cobblers. Julian Swallow across the timeline, gives to Meisman, left side of the key. Henny on the left wing. Henny looks for Crowder inside, and Crowder's going to get called for an offensive foul. For Crowder, that's his first. Turnover number 10 against the Cobblers. Engstrom tosses the ball into Dawson Schmidt. 1-2-2 zone by the Cobblers. Dawson across the timeline, right wing to Cale Stevenson. Cale top of the key to Engstrom, to Cale on the right wing. Cale bounces in the lane to Norberg, turn around 10-footers off the back of the rim, no good. Micah Swallow rebounds and runs out. Behind the back dribble, goes down the lane, layup no good. Second one, no good. Rebound down to Dawson Schmidt. Dawson on the break, goes to the basket, tried to dish it inside. It went off Cole Holden's chest, right back to Dawson Schmidt. And then he was fouled from behind by Crowder, who gets his second. Dawson will go to the line for 2 shots. 5:18 to go, third quarter, 38-35 Cobblers. Free throw for Dawson is good. Yeah, 6 points in the ball game now. Mac Johnson and Cohen Kranz in the ball game. Second free throw coming here for Dawson Schmidt. Also, somebody came in for the Cobblers, Liam Porter. And Porter gets the rebound on the missed free throw. Micah Swallow will bring it across the 10-second line. Deep in the left corner to Henny. Micah left side of the key to Julian, right side of the key. Lobs for Meisman, goes to the hole. Little jumpers up and in. Good balance, good patience by Meisman, and he puts it up and in. 40-36. Norberg right corner, cross court to Cohen Kranz, didn't look to shoot. Goes to Norberg, right corner, Dawson slashes, scoop to Mac Johnson, lays it in. Nice assist by Dawson Schmidt. 40-38 Cobblers, 4:40 to go, third quarter. Meisman left side of the key, off a Porter pick. Meisman right wing to Micah Swallow, gives to Henny, top of the key. Goes by Kranz and can't get the layup to go. Rebound down to Dawson Schmidt. Dawson brings it down for the Arrows. Top of the key, right wing to Cohen Kranz. Skip pass to Dawson. Left baseline Norberg for three off the rim. Rebound taken down there by Henny. Gives to Cole Meisman. Meisman on the run down court. Meisman goes to the hole, stops. Triple teamed, tie up, jump ball. Basketball will be the Arrows. That'll be turnover number 11 against the Cobblers. Into the game for the Cobblers comes Rio Nutter, replacing Liam Porter. 40-38 Cobblers halfway through the third quarter. Dawson Schmidt across the timeline. Right wing to Cohen Kranz. Down low to Mac Johnson. Mac threw it away. Loose ball picked up by Julian. Swallow to Micah. Double clutch lay-in. Nicely done. Micah Swallow with 17 in the game now. Across the timeline is Dawson Schmidt to Kranz. Bounce pass to Engstrom, midcourt circle. Kranz on the right wing, inside to Mac Johnson. Mac goes left side of the key, left baseline Dawson for three, in and out. Rebound, Jackson Engstrom lays it in and draws the foul on the play. That foul will go on Micah Swallow, and that'll be his third. Jackson Engstrom at the line to try to convert a conventional three-point play. Jackson, one dribble, spins it, sends that free throw up off the rim, no good. Micah Swallow high for the rebound. He'll take it north end himself. Timeout taken by Rapid. 42-40 Cobblers, 3:19 to go third quarter. We'll come back in 1 minute.
At Watertown Dental Care, dentistry isn't just a job, it's our passion. This is Dr. Darren Bach, and for over 20 years, our practice has been built on trust, patient service, and exceptional dental care. We never forget you have a choice.
I'm Dr. Clayton Conroy. Every decision we make, from flexible payment options to convenient scheduling, is done to make your experience both convenient and comfortable. We invite you to experience our personalized care and attention firsthand. Call today, 882-0747.
Giving you something to smile about. Watertown Dental Care.
Are your shingles starting to crack, break, curl, or rot? If so, it's time for a new roof. Hometown Building Center stocks the #1 selling shingle in North America, Timberline HG shingles from GAF. Hometown inventories a variety of colors that are readily available for delivery. Get the best advice on what materials are right for your new roof when you visit Hometown Building Center, South Highway 20 in Watertown.
3:19 remaining in the third quarter of play, 42-40 in favor of Rapid City. Meisman will inbound the ball, step behind the midcourt stripe on the right sideline, tosses it into Julian Swallow. Julian, top of the key, goes to Meisman, right side of the key. He turns, goes baseline, little jumpers up and in. Cole Meisman with the 11. 44-40 in favor of the Cobblers. Cohen Kranz, free throw line to Dawson Schmidt, left baseline, left side of the key to Drew Norberg. Drew gives right wing to Cohen Kranz, top of the key Norberg. Engstrom left baseline. Jackson lobs for Dawson Schmidt. Cohen Kranz right wing for three, off the rim. Rebound down to Micah Swallow. Micah down the right side with the basketball, forecourt. Left side of the key to Meisman. Julian Swallow between the circles. Julian goes left wing with it to Henney. Threw it away. Intended for Meisman down low. Dawson with the steal. Dawson right baseline. Kicks it right wing to Norberg. Three is up and good. Drew's got 22 in the ball game now to lead the Arrows in scoring. 44-43 Cobblers. Micah Swallow clear out right side. Doesn't use it. Puts it on the floor. Top of the key to Prudich. Lob inside again for Meisman. Again taken away nicely by Dawson Schmidt. Ahead to Cohen Kranz. And a foul going to be called on the play against Micah Swallow. And for Micah Swallow, that'll be his fourth personal foul. He blocked the shot clean, but he got Cohen Kranz's body low is why the official called that foul. The block was clean up above, but the contact below, and the officials indicating that as the free throw is no good. The contact was with his hips and legs on Kranz as he blocked that shot, and that's why the foul was called. Free throw is on the way and good by Cohen Kranz. He got one of two. We're tied at 44 with 1:57 remaining in the ball game. Aiden Prudich will inbound the ball. Arrows with a little pressure here. Comes into Julian Swallow. Julian races down the right side, lobs it ahead, dish nicely inside to Jace Brown. He had it knocked away out of bounds, though. And it'll be a throw-in for Rapid City right of their own basket on the baseline. Julian Swallow to put it in play. Swallow looks in, comes into Meisman in the right corner. Meisman on the dribble, picks it up now in the corner. Lob pass cross court to nobody. Turnover number 14 on the Cobblers, 5 in this third quarter. Cale Stevenson will come in for Cole Holden. 1:40 to go, third quarter. We're tied 44 all. Drew Norberg will advance the ball across the 10-second line. Left wing to Reese Stark. Left baseline to Dawson. Cale in the left corner. Cale fires top of the key to Drew. Drew to the glass. His double clutch is up and in. Drew Norberg's got 24 in the game now. Arrows lead by 2, 46-44. Julian Swallow on the left wing. He crosses over. Kicks it left corner on the drive. Prudich got it in the lane. Scoop pass intended there for Meisman. Knocked away. Loose ball. Finally picked up by Julian Swallow. Julian on the drive is going to be fouled on the drive. It'll be a throw-in for Rapid City right of their own basket on the baseline. And they'll get a fresh 35 as well. Dawson Schmidt got the foul, his second. Julian Swallow will inbound it. Swallow looks in, throws it off the back of Norberg and lays it in. Julian Swallow with 10, 46-46. Dawson Schmidt on the drive to the glass. He finger rolls it up and in. Dawson's got 8 now. Julian Swallow to the north end. Arrows by 2, 40 to go, third quarter. Meisman, left side of the key, right side of the key to Prudich. Goes right wing to Brown. Lob for Meisman. Catch blocked from behind by Dawson Schmidt on Meisman. Reese Stark ahead to Cale Stevenson. Out front to Dawson. Man D by Rapid City. Cale Stevenson to Dawson, way outside left side. 15 seconds to go in the quarter. Dawson on the dribble. Arrows by 2. Dawson goes baseline. Dawson kicks it right wing to Cohen Kranz for 3. No good. Rebound. Meisman gets it. Meisman throws one the length of the court. End of 3. Arrows 48. Rapid City 46. Back in 1 minute.
High school athletics is a huge part of a community. I'm Dr. Ross Schulte, and the team at Family Dental Center would like to recognize and thank the athletes for their hard work and dedication.
And I'm Dr. Amy Schulte. The team at Watertown Family Eye Care is proud of our Aero athletes. We wish them the best as they pursue their dreams.
Family Dental Center
and Watertown Family Eye Care. 2 great teams, 1 location. 22 19th Street Southeast in Watertown.
Hi, this is Mandy from Kunkel Snyder Optometric. I'm excited to announce that on Monday, February 15th, we're bringing back our 50% off frame sale. That's right, take half off all of our in-stock frames. We'll have over 1,000 frames for you to choose from on that day only. You must have a valid prescription to take advantage of this great deal. Call 882-4175 for details. Kunkel Snyder Optometric's half off frame sale. Monday, February 15th. We're located on Highway 81 North in Watertown.
In that quarter, Rapid City was 5 of 9 from the field, 1-3, 1 for 2 from the line. But they turned the ball over 5 times in the quarter. The Arrows 6 of 14 from the field, 2 threes, 2 of 5 from the line. Watertown turned it over just once. Set to go with the fourth quarter, Arrows by 2, 48-46. Cobblers will play it in, right sideline, midcourt stripe. They toss it into Julian Swallow. Julian on the drive, cut off there by Holden. Julian on the right wing. Julian on the dribble drive to the basket. Triple team, can't get it to go. Meisman tips once, no good. Tips a second time, no good. And then gets the third try to go. And Meisman gets fouled and will go to the line. Chance at a 3-point play. Dawson Schmidt with the foul, his third. Meisman can give his team a 1-point lead. Cole on the north end, eyes it, sends it, and hits it. Cole Meisman with 14 in the game now. 49-48 Cobblers. Norberg on the right wing. Top of the key to Reese Stark. Reese goes left wing to Dawson Schmidt. Top of the key to Cale Stevenson. Dawson left wing, 3 is no good. Rebound taken down by Cole Meisman. He'll push it ahead to Henny. Henny on the slash to the basket. Jumper in the lane, good. Henny doesn't shoot much, but when he does, he makes it. Arrows back down by 3 now. Cale Stevenson, nice dish to Cole Holden. Can't get the shot to go, but he got fouled on the play and will go to the line for 2. Foul was called on Riker Henning. Cole Holden's free throw is on the way and good. His first point of the night. Check that, his third point of the night. He had 2 in the first half. 51-49 Cobblers, a minute gone, fourth quarter. Cole's second free throw, no good. Rebound to Cole Meisman. Meisman pushes it ahead to Henny on the left wing. Henny on the dribble. Henny goes right wing to Julian Swallow. Julian top of the key with it to Prudich. Left corner to Henny. Henny, Meisman top of the key. Meisman stops at the free throw line, hands it off there for Nutter. Nutter goes in the lane to Prudich. Nice little step there, but too many steps. And a turnover on Aiden Prudich. 15th of the ball game for the Cobblers. 51-49 Rapid City. 6:41 to go here in the ball game. Reese Stark will advance it for the Arrows. 1-2-2 zone by the Cobblers. Reese goes right wing to Cale Stevenson. Right of the lane to Dawson. All alone. Easy layup. Nope. They're going to call a foul on Cole Holden. And that'll be his 4th. And that'll be turnover number 7 on Watertown. 51-49 in favor of the Cobblers. Julian Swallow will advance it. Julian across the timeline off a Meisman pick. Julian on the dribble off a Meisman pick. Slashes to the basket. Layup. Rims off. Rebound to Cole Holden. Got it out to Reese Stark. Reese leaves it back for Cale Stevenson. Left wing to Dawson Schmidt. Reese to Cale on the right wing. Reese in the right corner. Reese on the dribble. Bounces in the lane to Dawson. Turns and looks. His pass tipped out of there. Last touched by Henning. Mac Johnson comes in the game. Out goes Cole Holden. Crowder coming in the ball game, and he will replace Henny. Dawson Schmidt will inbound right of his own basket on the baseline. 18 on the shot clock. Dawson looks in, comes into Reese Stark, hands to Dawson on the right wing. Dawson goes back to Cale, right wing for 3, off the rim, no good. Hit the wire up above. It'll be basketball 2, Rapid City. They lead 51-49, 5:53 to go. Julian Swallow walks the ball across the 10-second line. Gives on the right wing there to Prudich. Back to Swallow. Tried to go inside to Meisman. Ball went out of bounds. Last touched by Meisman. And that is 16 turnovers on the Cobblers. Drew Norberg back with it for Watertown. Norberg top of the key. Right wing to Reese Stark. Right corner to Mac Johnson. Stark on the right wing. Lobs for Norberg left wing. Dumps it left of the lane to Dawson. Back door to Reese. Lays it in. Timeout taken by Watertown. 51-51. 5:25 to go. We'll come back in 30 seconds.
Oh, honey, everything okay?
Oh, yeah. Oh, better than okay. You should have seen it. Stopped for gas, then I saw it. Hunting, fishing, deli, snacks, coffee, and I ate, and it was like they had everything I wanted.
Slow down, cowboy. Where is this place?
Oh, come on, I'll show you. It's amazing.
Lake Stop 20 has just about everything you need. Fuel, snacks, beverages, even breakfast made with real fresh eggs. Lake Stop 20, located on Highway 20 in Watertown.
Arrows take that timeout. They have 3 remaining. Central has 4 remaining. We're tied at 51. Live audio and video stream on our website at gowatertown.net, brought to you by Sharp Automotive. Inbound to Cole Meisman. Julian Swallow gives on the left wing to Rico Nutter. Nutter had the ball knocked away, run down by Crowder, one dribble and spent it. Goes out front to Swallow. He gets down the lane and is fouled on the drive by Cale Stevenson. Cale gets his 4th personal foul. Fresh 35 for the Cobblers. They'll inbound right of their own basket on the baseline. Cole Meisman to put it in play, does so to Micah Swallow, dumps it down low to Cole. He had it whacked away. Turnover number 17. Lead pass to Cale Stevenson. Dumps to Mac Johnson. He muscles it up and in. Mac Johnson with 6 in the ball game, and the Arrows lead 53-51. Cole Meisman will advance it for the Cobblers. Meisman across the timeline. Hands it off on the left wing to Nutter. Nutter gives to Meisman, left corner. Meisman works off a Crowder pick behind the back dribble. Step back, crosses over to Micah Swallow, right corner to Nutter. Swallow, right side of the key, off a Meisman pick. Reverses course, goes on the drive. And a blocking foul going to be called against Reese Stark. For Reese, that'll be his 2nd. At the free throw line will go Micah Swallow, and he'll be there for a 1-and-1. Swallow at the line for a 1-and-1. Micah Swallow's free throw is on the way and good. 53-52, Watertown on top. Micah Swallow with another free throw try coming. Sends that free throw up and in. Timeout on the court taken by Rapid City Central. Tied at 53, 4:28 to go. We'll come back in 30 seconds.
Danos Marine in Watertown has the brand new line of 2021 Ranger boats powered by Mercury Outboards. There's time to pre-order a 2021 Ranger boat. Check out all the new color combinations available on 2021 Ranger boats, powered by Mercury Outboards. See Danos Marine for all your boating needs, service, or any repair needs. Danos Marine, your elite Ranger Mercury dealer. West 212 Watertown, or online 24/7 at danosmarine.com.
Tied at 53 with 4:28 to go in the ball game. Norberg bounces it in to Reese Stark. Cobblers looks like a 2-3 zone this time. Right wing pass to Norberg. Norberg, top of the key to Cale. Back to Norberg. Open for 3. Rims out. Rebound, though, to Mac Johnson. Cale Stevenson to Dawson on the left wing. Cale, top of the key. Reese Stark back to Cale, top of the key. Cale on the dribble, bounces to Dawson, left side of the lane. Gives to Cale, left wing, left baseline. Stark for 3, too hard. Rebound, foul on Norberg. As the rebound taken down by Micah Swallow, and he'll go back to the free throw line for more. Micah Swallow, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. He's 10 out of 12 from the free throw line. He's got a 1-and-1 here. Micah Swallow free throw is on the way, no good. Rebound to Mac Johnson. Tied at 53. Lead pass to Dawson Schmidt. Used his dribble out front to Cale. Right side of the key to Norberg. Lobs to Dawson, right wing. Dawson lobs left corner to Cale. Slashes. Kicks it right wing to Norberg. Left wing for 3. Off the rim. Pushing foul on Mac Johnson. Mac Johnson pushed and gets caught and called for the foul. And to the free throw line, Micah Swallow will go, and he'll be there for another 1-and-1. 53-53, 3:33 to go in the ball game. Micah Swallow. Free throw is good. And he has another one coming here. Second free throw for Micah Swallow is on the way and good. 55-53 Cobblers, 3.5 to go in the game. Cobblers play 2-3 zone. Cale Stevenson to Dawson Schmidt. Dawson to Cale, top of the key. On the drive, his floater's up no good, but a foul going to be called on the play against Crowder. For Crowder, that will be foul number 3. At the free throw line goes Cale Stevenson for 2. Cale's first trip to the line, he puts it up and in. 8 points for Cale Stevenson now. It's a 1-point Cobbler lead. Second free throw for Cale is on the way and good. He's got 9. It's 55 all, 3:18 to go. Julian Swallow across the timeline. Gives on the right wing to Micah Swallow. He's got a clear out with Norberg. Doesn't use it. Top of the key to Nutter. Left wing. Julian Swallow off the Crowder pick. Swallow crosses over. Lob to Crowder. Catch, kick in the corner. Stepping out of bounds on the receive was Nutter. Turnover on the Cobblers. Their 18th of the ball game. And the Arrows will play it in, tied at 55. 2:55 to go. Dawson Schmidt across the 10-second line, walks it up. Gives way outside, left side to Cale Stevenson, to Dawson, back to Cale, left side of the key. Norberg in the right corner, good catch of a high pass. Drew lobs it cross court to Cale, fakes the 3. Dawson open for 3 on the baseline, but he came up short. Rebound to Cole Meisman. Gives off to Micah Swallow, left corner to Nutter. Swallow on the left wing. Micah gives to Julian, top of the key. Julian Swallow to Meisman, right corner for 3. He got it. Cole Meisman with the 3-point basket. He's got 17 in the game now. Norberg, right side of the key, right wing to Reese Stark. Stark dribbles the ball out front, stops, gives to Dawson Schmidt, right wing. Dawson to Norberg, left corner. Norberg dribbles out on the wing. 1:55 to go, Cobblers by 3. Dawson way outside right side, shot clock at 8. Dawson steps, goes to Norberg, left baseline, Reese Stark for 3, got it. Reese Stark ties the game at 58 with 1.5 to go. Julian Swallow across the timeline, left side of the key to Meisman. Gives to Nutter on the left wing. Nutter, top of the key to Micah Swallow. Micah on the dribble. Micah spins to the basket, missed the lay-in, but Crowder's there to put it back. Josh Crowder with the putback. He's got 4. Makes it a 60-58 lead for the Cobblers. Left baseline, Norberg. Norberg gets in the lane, kicks to Stark, left side of the key, left baseline, Dawson for 3, got it. Dawson Schmidt for 3. Arrows 61, Cobblers 60. 1:02 to go in the game. Timeout, back in a minute.
It's a great time of year to lease a new GMC from Sharp Automotive. Lease an all-new 2021 GMC Terrain SLE all-wheel drive, only $339 per month with $1,339 down. Or lease a new 2021 GMC Acadia SLE all-wheel drive, only $369 per month with $1,369 down. 0% financing is available for 72 months in lieu of rebates. Sharps also has 2 remaining 2020 GMC Terrains at closeout pricing. Stop in today or shop online at sharpgm.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
Where do you get free popcorn and ice with a purchase? The Dutch Boy Soft Cloth Car Wash and Gas Station in Watertown. Fill up your vehicle with diesel or gas and receive $1 off at the Dutch Boy Soft Cloth Car Wash. And car wash certificates never expire. The Dutch Boy, East Highway 212, Watertown.
Clean up your act. Do it today. Do it the Dutch Boy Car Wash way.
1:02 to go in the game. Arrows 61, Cobblers 60. Rapid City will play it in 94 feet away from their basket. Cole Meisman will inbound the ball. Meisman tosses it into Julian Swallow. Swallow across the timeline, looks for Micah, gives it to him right wing. Micah has a baseline clear out, doesn't use it. Top of the key to Meisman, left wing to Julian Swallow. Julian on the dribble. Julian gets into the lane, right baseline Meisman. Right wing to Swallow, slashes, crosses over. Gets in the lane, nice move, lays it in. Julian Swallow now with a dozen. 1 point lead for Rapid City. Norberg out front. Lob on the right wing to Reese Stark. To Norberg between the circles. Right baseline to Dawson. Left wing to Cale Stevenson. Right side of the key to Dawson. Timeout taken by the Arrows. 19.8 in the game. 17 on the shot clock. 62 for the Cobblers. 61 for the Arrows. You're listening to basketball on KWAT and Fox Sports Rapid City 106.7, 1150. We'll come back in 30 seconds.
Uptown Cleaners will simplify your life with their dry cleaning and laundry service for shirts, suits, dresses, coats, blankets, bedspreads, comforters, and more. With drive-up-to-the-door convenience and same-day service, along with text or email notification when your items are ready for pickup, Uptown Cleaners really does make life easier for you. Uptown Cleaners, 123 5th Street Southeast on Highway 81. Call 882-4041. Uptown Cleaners, proud supporter of Aero Sports.
19.8 on the game clock, 17 on the shot clock. Cobblers lead 62-61. The Arrows, if they don't score, will have to foul quickly. The Cobblers will then be in the double bonus as the Arrows have committed 9 fouls in the ball game or in this second half. Cale Stevenson to inbound on the left sideline, 21 feet above the baseline. Tosses it back court. It's going to be Dawson Schmidt with the basketball. Dawson on the dribble. Dawson on the baseline. Gives to Cale way outside right side. Top of the key Norberg. Dawson, 3 on the wing. Good! Dawson Schmidt hits the three-point shot with 4.5 to go in the ball game. Arrows 64, Cobblers 62. Timeout on the court. We'll come back in 30 seconds.
There's great buys this week at Hy-Vee in Watertown. Frito-Lay's family-size chips, $1.68, limit 3. Jack's Original Pizzas, $1.88, limit 4. 80/20 ground beef, 1 pound, $1.97, limit 4. Nabisco snack crackers, $1.76, limit 4. All this week at Hy-Vee in Watertown.
Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
4.5 seconds remaining. The Arrows lead 64-62. The Cobblers can get the ball down court very, very quick. You Arrow listeners, you've heard me say this, 100 times over 39 years. You gotta make the Cobblers go away from their basket to get the ball. You can't let them get it going towards their basket. You can't let them get it with a full head of steam. You got to make them go away from their basket to get the ball, and then they're going to have to turn around and go forward. So Meisman will inbound the ball. Meisman going to try to get it inbounds. Good job by the Arrows. Meisman will get to half court. Right wing Julian Swallow dropped the ball. Didn't get a shot off. Julian Swallow went down the right side. He was going to get a jump shot on the right wing, but then as he went up to shoot, the ball came out of his hands, and the Arrows end up winning here tonight, 64-62. The Arrows get the win over Rapid City here this evening. You're listening to Arrow Basketball on KWAT, Watertown, 106.7, 1150 Fox Sports Rapid City. Let's take a 2-minute timeout.
This is Dr. Casey Johnson of Glacier Lakes Orthopedics in Watertown. My partners, Dr. Michael Venner and Dr. Jerry Reiber, and I would like to extend best wishes for safe and successful sports season for all of our area athletes. With advanced sports medicine training and over 50 years of combined clinical experience, we specialize in injury prevention and management, minimally invasive surgery, and accelerated recovery and rehabilitation. For an appointment today, call 882-2630 or go online and visit us at glaciallakes.orthopedics.com.
Before and after the game, make sure you stop into your Watertown Perkins. They're famous for breakfast, but you'll also love their lunches and dinners. Conveniently located at the corner of Highways 81 and 212. At Perkins, you'll find quality fresh food, freshly baked pies and muffins. And it's all in a clean, relaxing, and friendly atmosphere. So come on in and bring your appetite. Your Watertown Perkins will do the rest.
Midwest Medical believes that independence starts at home. This is Paul, and we are your local SEAC provider, which means we can offer accessibility solutions by modifying your home to meet your needs. We can increase the use, safety, and comfort of your home, all while increasing your independence. Midwest Medical offers assistive equipment like stair lifts, barrier-free showers, walk-in tubs, ramps, overhead lifts, and more. Call us at 882-4210 and let us help you stay in your home longer.
Midwest Medical, the name to know in home care.
Don't become an online shopping victim. Scammers are using email and text messages as a way to obtain account information. Subject lines range from delivery problems to express delivery notification. Scammers often use well-known names such as Amazon, Walmart, and Costco to name a few. If you get an unexpected message, don't click on any of the links. Go to the company directly to find answers. If you have questions about this or other scams, contact the South Dakota Consumer Protection Division, 1-800-300-1986.
And our Dutch Boy 3-point winner for this game is Joyce Gusso.
Final score, Watertown wins 64-62 over Rapid City in this ball game. Post-game show brought to you by Sherbinski Auto Repair. Stats are brought to you by Bruggeman Insurance. Big shots in that fourth quarter. Reese Stark scored a lay-in off an assist by Dawson Schmidt. Reese hit a three-pointer. Dawson Schmidt had 2 3-pointers, including the go-ahead three-pointer in that fourth quarter for the Watertown Arrows. Big shots there. All right, let's take a look at stats for you, brought to you by Bruggeman Insurance. Rapid City very consistent, 5 of 11 first quarter, 5 of 9 second, 5 of 9 in the third, 5 of 10 in the fourth quarter. So they shot better than 50% for the ball game. They end up 20 of 39 in the game, and they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 3-point baskets made. Cobblers got to the free throw line a lot in this ball game. They got there 21 times, and they were able to make 17 of 21 from the free throw line. Their biggest downfall in the game was 19 turnovers in the ball game by the Rapid City Central Cobblers. For the Arrows, they were 7 of 15 in the first quarter, 6 of 14 in the second, 6 of 14 in the third, 5 of 10 in the fourth quarter. That's 13 of 29 in the first half, 11 of 25 in the second half. So the Arrows end up 24 made field goals in 54 attempts. The Arrows had 9 3-point baskets made in the contest. Arrows got to the free throw line 14 times in the ball game. And let's see, Watertown was able to make 7 of 14 from the line. Not many turnovers, just 7 turnovers in the ball game for Watertown. Micah Swallow led Rapid City Central with 23. Cole Meisman with 17. Julian Swallow with 12. Riker Henney had 8 points in the ball game, and Josh Crowder ended up with 4 in the contest as well. For the Arrows, they got 24 from Drew Norberg, and that was in 3 quarters. He didn't score in the 4th quarter, but he had 24 in the ball game. Dawson struggled most of the game until 2 big 3-pointers there in the 4th quarter. He ends up the ball game with 14 points for the Watertown Arrows in the game. 9 points for Cale Stevenson. 6 points for Mac Johnson, 3 for 4 from the field. 5 points for Reese Stark, including a big 3-pointer there in the 4th quarter. 3 points for Cole Holden. 2 points for Jackson Engstrom, and 1 for Cohen Kranz. But the Arrows get the win, 64-62 here this evening. Post-game show brought to you by Sherbinski Auto Repair. Stats brought to you by Bruggeman Insurance. We'll take a timeout. We'll talk with Zach Weavick in 1 minute.
Looking for quality automotive repair at an affordable price? Hi, I'm Bob from Sherbinski Auto Repair. We offer a full range of automotive services, from oil changes to brakes, suspension work, and yes, engine diagnostics. We work on all makes and models of vehicles. Check us out online at SherbinskiAutoRepair.com or call